Hi, boys and girls. This is Miss Holub. I'm going to read you a story today. Why we stay home. Susie learns about coronavirus. Before we begin, who has heard of the word coronavirus or COVID-19? Okay. And now whisper to the person sitting next to you or standing next to you what you think that means. What is the coronavirus? All righty. Why We Stay Home, written by Samantha Harris and Devin Scott, illustrated by Harriet Reedus. Follow along as I read the story and notice what letters you see and the sounds that it makes. Millie! Are you awake? Susie asked. Susie was having a hard time sleeping. So she figured she would see if her older sister was still awake. Who's ever done that? I have. I am now, Millie responded. What do you want, Susie? I was just thinking how happy I am that you, me, Mommy, and Daddy have been staying home together. It's fun, Susie replied. Yes, it is nice having Mommy and Daddy home with us, Susie, Millie responded. But we have to make sure we remember the reason why we're home right now. Yes, I know, Millie, because of coronavirus. But what is coronavirus anyway? Asked Susie. What is it again? Let's see if you're correct. Coronavirus is a virus. A virus is a really small germ that you cannot see. There are other kinds of germs too, like bacteria and fungi. Germs are everywhere. They are on our bodies, chairs we sit on, and even the door handle to your favorite ice cream parlor. Ooh. Some germs are good, some are bad, and some don't really do anything. The coronavirus is a bad germ. See how it's underlined? That means they want you to emphasize those words. And it can make some people really sick. Some of the people at greatest risk of getting sick are Grandma and Grandpa, and Mr. Jones, our neighbor, whose body has a hard time fighting off germs. So everyone has been staying home to make sure we don't spread coronavirus to them. This is what quarantine means. See the germs? Yeah. Some signs that someone is sick with coronavirus are cough, fever, or sore throat. I can't really talk. We can do our part by preventing the spread of coronavirus by washing our hands, wearing a mask when we go to the grocery store, and standing 6 feet apart while we wait in line. This is called social distancing. Oh, I see, says Susie. But Millie, since we've been at home, I've really missed my friend Alex from school. How many of you miss your classmates? I'm raising my hand. You can't see it, but I'm raising my hand. I understand, Susie. It can be very hard not to see friends and family that don't live with us. But there are still ways we can say hello to them. What are some ways we can do that? Give yourself some think time. That's right. We can video chat, we can call them on the phone, and we can also send them messages to check on them. Some people do not have mommies and daddies or even sisters with them, and they are alone in quarantine. So it is important that we check on them. I understand, Millie. But Millie, Susie replies, is this how it's going to be from now on? What do you think? No, Susie, it will get better. We just